Earth is the only planet in the universe that is known to support life. This unique planet is home to an extraordinary diversity of life, from elephants and octopi to redwood trees and cacti. Healthy ecosystems supply a renewable supply of wood, fibre, food, fish, and other goods. Healthy ecosystems also regulate the Earth's climate, filter air and water, recycle nutrients, and mitigate the impact of natural disasters. All human rights ultimately depend on a healthy biosphere. Without functioning ecosystems, which depend on healthy biodiversity, there would be no clean air to breathe, no safe water to drink, no nutritious food to eat. And yet, our activities are destroying biodiversity at a rate unprecedented in human history. Since 1970, the human population has doubled, the global economy has quadrupled, and global trade has grown by a factor of 10, sending demand for energy and materials skyrocketing. Wildlife populations have crashed 68%. The rate of extinction is hundreds of times higher than the average over the past 10 million years, and it's accelerating. 1 million species are at risk of extinction. We are eroding the very foundations of our health, livelihoods, and economies, with devastating consequences for human rights. Let me give you a few examples. Communities that are protected by healthy mangrove ecosystems are less likely to suffer deaths when hit by tropical cyclones, thereby protecting the right to life. Healthy ecosystems provide a buffer against emerging infectious diseases, safeguarding the right to health. Millions of hectares of land have lost their capacity to grow food because of erosion, salinization, and contamination, jeopardizing the right to food of billions of people. And of course, the destruction of ecosystems and biodiversity violates the right to a healthy and sustainable environment. States have created hundreds of treaties and declarations promising to protect nature, including the 1992 Convention on Biological Diversity. Yet there is a huge implementation and enforcement gap. States failed to meet any of the 2010 targets or any of the 2020 Aichi targets. On the contrary, states encourage damage to ecosystems and biodiversity, providing more than $500 billion annually in subsidies that harm nature, more than 5 times what they spend to protect biodiversity. States must apply a rights-based approach to all aspects of conserving, protecting, restoring, using, and benefiting from healthy ecosystems in 4 key interrelated areas: carbon neutral, nature positive economic recovery plans, urgent action to address the key drivers of zoonotic disease, accelerated action to protect and conserve nature, and respecting the rights of Indigenous peoples, peasants, and local communities. It is not yet too late to respond to the global nature crisis, but time is running out. The ongoing failure to conserve, protect, and sustainably use the Earth's ecosystems has catastrophic consequences for the enjoyment of human rights. With COVID-19, humanity is paying a terrible price for ignoring scientists' warnings. We must not make the same mistake again.